What's up guys, Wellbros here, and today we're going to talk about food awareness and how paying attention to the foods you eat and how you feel before and after eating them can really change every aspect of your life.
Yeah, we want to make this video simple and to the point. We think that with all the health craze, coming out and getting momentum in the last 10 years or whatever it's been, one of the most important things that you can possibly be paying attention to is your own personal sensitivity to certain foods. You want to hone in on what makes you feel certain ways. You want to sharpen your sensitivity to your digestive system sensitivity. And how you can do that is in the time following eating a certain thing, be it gluten, dairy, some meat, some grain, coffee, whatever. You just want to be looking out for things like headaches, bloating, stomach aches, cramps, all that kind of immediate sensation type stuff that would come along with eating something bad, putting something bad into your body. And then once you have picked out something that you think is affecting you poorly, that you want to cut out, you should try cutting it out of your diet for a few days up to a week. And if it is something that it turns out you don't handle well, you'll know, because your mood and your energy levels will probably be pretty high up compared to what they normally are. You'll realize that your baseline is better than what you've been dealing with. And if you cut out this food, then you'll be all the way up.
Yeah, and with that too, when you do cut out the food, you want to make sure you don't leave a void in your diet, because if it's something you eat on a regular basis, you don't want to be taking out the staple of your diet because it makes you feel bad and leaving nothing there. You've got to take some time to really experiment and try new foods and just put other things into your diet where you took things out that make you feel bad. And again, this comes with time, and it's going to take a lot of trial and error and experimenting, but try not to get frustrated with it and know it's going to be a process and it's going to take a little time, because it is a skill to hone into your body and realize the signs of eating and the signs of how foods affect your body, and knowing when you're getting full, because it might not just be what you're eating, could be how much of that you're eating. So paying attention to portion size and the food you're eating, the two combined really, I'd say, are the bulk of it. You can't just eat good foods but eat too much of it, or eat bad foods but not eat enough, or whatever the combination may be. Yeah,
the one important thing to be keeping in mind is that if you are trying to eat healthy, you should feel better or at least equal to what you felt like before you ate, after you eat. You should not feel if you feel like you're all bloated and you need to go to sleep or you need to sit down, you're not good to go after you've just eaten. It could be something bad for you, or it could just be that you've eaten too much, which is something that we tend to do all the time in the Americanized diet. It's just, we stuff ourselves. It's kind of routine here. And I know they say you want to wait 20 minutes to realize how full you are, but I think that no one practically does that. Just eat less in a meal, and you'll notice that
or eat slower, either one.
Yeah,
or both.
Your stomach, if you stop overeating in every meal, your stomach kind of gets to a lower point. It doesn't expand as much to an unnecessarily large level, and then you will gain sooner awareness while you're eating that you are getting full. After you do that for several meals in a row, you'll be like, okay, I can actually feel this now. I'm kind of good on eating, and I'm going to feel good if I stop right now and go about my day.
And another thing too is what is good for one person might not be good for you. So because there's this whole health craze going on, everyone's trying to say that their food is the best, whether people say kale is the healthiest food in the world, or spinach, or whatever it may be. What is good for us is all individual. So let's keep that in mind and really just take the time to hone in the skill of awareness of our systems and our own individual bodies to learn what is good for us, and not take the science and read all these scientific papers saying that this is good for you, good for you, good for you, because it might not be. So again, take in the skill of honing in and taking that time to be aware of how you feel before and after a meal, and really just utilize that skill, and it'll change your life in the end.
Everybody's different. You can't take everybody else's word on what foods you should and shouldn't be eating. You should experiment for yourself and find out what's good for you.
Cool. Yeah.
So thanks a lot, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.